y'all, it's Gina. Welcome to my channel. Today is November 15th and I have some fun stuff to show you. So I've mentioned in a previous video and on my social that I have some new merchandise, some new thread graffiti stuff. I'm wearing one of them. It is a hooded sweatshirt and it says, "I pity this fool," from the Mr. T days. We call my son T. And so this was kind of inspired when we had our family meeting about fun shirts. This one came to life. I worked with my best friend Jody. She has gone to graphic design school. That's how we met. She went much further on than I did with the graphic stuff. But she has helped me put a lot of my designs into all of this. And so I have a huge thank you out to her because she's been wonderful. And I just adore her. We have such awesome, just artsy chemistry together. We've known each other for a very, very long time. And so huge shout out to her. Thank you very much for helping me. So I'm going to jump right in and show you all this stuff. Like I said, first of all, there's this hooded sweatshirt. It's available on my website. My website is thread-graffiti.com. And so I'm going to show you a couple of other things that are the thread graffiti stuff. So I have some new hats. There's some baseball hats and some baseball style like caps and this bucket hat. So I'll model it for you. There's a black one and then this denim one. Super cute. I may switch things out and add some. This one has thread graffiti, but the one on the website is black. And I don't know if I actually, there's going to be several new things that are going to come out in the next couple of days. But the black one is going to be out. And then I've got my thread graffiti t-shirts. This is just a super simple t-shirt with the thread graffiti logo on the front. And there are several different colors for this one. And then I also have the bag. So this is a cotton bag. It's a little bit heavier duty than the one that I send you. So if you get your quilts quilted here, I send your first one, all new clients, your first quilt goes home in a fun little thread graffiti bag. So this one is cotton. The one I send home is a little bit less, it's a little lighter weight. This one's a little heavier duty, but it's about the same size. So those are available on the website. And then I've got a ton of new shirts. And I'm not going to go through all of them, but they're all, so the ones that are on the website, I have a few more that are going to be coming out in the next couple of days. But like I said, this comes in a sweatshirt and a t-shirt. And then I also have this 3/4 length shirt. This was inspired by my son. He always thinks I'm too serious, and he's a big Joker fan. And so he said, "Why don't you do the Why So Serious with the paint squirt from thread graffiti?" And it kind of looks like the whole Joker theme. So that was inspired and designed by my son. So why so serious? Have fun while you're sewing. And then it also has all my t-shirts have my logo with the website on the back collar. So if you wear your hair down, you won't see it. If you wear your hair up, it'll be there. And then I have also, I love you so much. And I do love all of you so much. This is inspired by, it's kind of a nod to Austin, Texas. So there is a wall in Austin that is iconic and it's known for taking pictures and selfies in front of. It's at a coffee shop and it says, "I love you so much." Not the S-E-W, but S-O. And so the wall is this color, this kind of aqua color, and the letters are red, and it's written out pretty much exactly like that. And so I just thought it would be fun. You could give it to your friends, your sewing friends. You know, I love you so much. If you've ever been to Texas, if you're from Texas, if you enjoy Austin, it's just a fun shirt that is just very much me. Happy, and I love all of you, all of my clients, all of my followers so much. This one also has the logo on the back. And I actually really like these t-shirts. I purchased several different kinds of t-shirts when we first started this to try them on and wash them and rewear them to see which ones are my favorites. And this one is definitely, I like this style. It doesn't shrink very much. I like to wear my shirts with my leggings. So they're a little bit longer and, cover up my rear end a little bit. But that's that one. I have a bit of a sassy side, some would say, kind of obnoxious a little bit. And so this one says, well, S-H-I-T. And it's just fun because I say this sometimes a lot if I'm working on things. You know, long arms are, they're run by computers. And if you have a computer, which I'm sure you do, you know that computers are sassy and they do stupid things and they turn off and they stop. Well, those are no exception with the long arm stuff. There are times that when I am doing quilts, they will stop, they will pause, they will do weird things, there's thread breaks. And so this is said within the studio rather often. So I just thought it was fun, and so now you can be part of my fun. And that one also has the logo on the back side. And so this one comes in a couple of different colors. And so those are those. And then I also wanted to give a little peek at what it looks like. I'm going to do a little bit of a unbagging, if you will. So it's going to come from your mailman or your UPS person or however it comes in a little bag. Sometimes they do come in boxes. When I ordered this, the water bottle, it did come in a box that was really well wrapped. And so this one's going to come in a box. A couple of them are going to come in boxes, but typically they're going to come in bags. So this is what it's going to look like. It's going to have my logo, so you're going to know it's from me. And then the items inside, so it's going to come with a little receipt and a thank you note from me. And then each item is going to come wrapped up. And these are some of, this one I did a Christmas shirt. So we're going to open these real quick and show you. I got my scissors out because I didn't know. All right, so this one says, sew, create, smile. And it has scissors, and it's just fun. And I like white t-shirts. I don't often, I'm not too bad about staining my shirts, really. I'm not so bad. So I do really like white shirts, though. So this one's fun, super fun to wear to a retreat, or if you're just sewing for the day, running errands. And, you know, I wear them all the time. So it's a little bit cold this morning. It was like 40 this morning, which is really cold for here this early in the season. So so I'm wearing my sweatshirt today. This one's really soft, too. I like it. I haven't washed this one. And I'll touch on sizes a little bit. This one is an extra large. It's pretty long on me. I'm about 5'7", and it has snazzy pockets, too. I really like this. So this one is an extra large. I like to wear, because in Texas it doesn't get super, super cold, so I don't often wear a coat. It's usually a hooded sweatshirt and a t-shirt underneath it, so I like it to be a little bit bigger to wear the t-shirt underneath because it's usually chilly in the morning and by afternoon it's warm enough to take the hoodie off. So this is the quilting shirt. So this one is a large. I believe all the ones that I buy for myself are larges. So this one says, Merry Quilting, and it has an old school sewing machine on it and my logo on the back. Super cute. I really love this one. So it looks good with jeans, and if you want to wear leggings. And then my other one that came is called, this is the one that, so this one's black. It's not a super, super dark black, though. I'm going to put it up to the camera a little bit. It's not all the way black. So, and it just says quilt, 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 because that's pretty much all I do. Quilt, quilt, quilt all day long. And then it does have the white logo on the back. This one is a large as well. And I really like the way that this this particular shirt washes and dries. So I usually buy larges for myself regularly, so I guess they kind of run, you know, true to size. And I did make sure that there are some larger sizes in case you want to wear yours bigger. So there are some larger sizes available, but that's that. Aren't they fun? So I do also have a notebook. The one that's online says, so it looks just like this one on the front. It says, sew, create, and smile, and it's on the front of the notebook, and then the thread graffiti logo is on the back. So this is an older one, but that is available on the website to keep your notes for next year. And then, so that's all I'm going to show you in terms of my merchandise today. I do have a sale since it's new and I'm kicking all this stuff off, and it's, you know, it's Black Friday, it's Cyber Monday, it's giving thanks, it's Thanksgiving. So all of that kind of wrapped up in one. I have a code, which is Give Thanks. If you apply it on my website, that will get you a sale price on your full order, on your first order. And that one, I'm going to keep that code going for the rest of November. So if you want to jump in and get your stuff, you can use the code for the rest of November, and it's Give Thanks, and it's thread-graffiti.com for my website. And then let's see. Oh, I forgot. We also have mugs. There's some mugs that I don't have, but there's a Christmas mug. I made one specifically for gifts. If you want to gift one for, you know, your friends on their table to keep some of their scissors in, that kind of thing. But there are a couple of fun mugs. I did also want to touch on the Fat Quarter Shop, the Jolly Box. It is not time to open it quite yet, but it is so good, y'all. It is so good. I'm really impressed by this one. I would definitely say this is a favorite. So a little teaser. Not going to show you what's inside, but it's full of good stuff. I was shocked by how fun it is. So there's not very many of these left. So if you're going to get one, get one. They started shipping today, and they are now back in stock, so you can make your final orders. But they're not probably. I'd say the next day or two they're going to be sold out. So that's that, the 2022 Jolly Box. And then I did touch on my website, or on my last video, we talked about my new rulers. I have designed some new fun rulers, a ruler set. So these have been in my dreamland mind for many, many years, and I have finally turned them into real life things that you can hold. And so I'm super, super excited. I have the shipments coming any day, and as soon as they are here, they're going to go on the website. The sale will apply for those as well. And so this one is created to help trim your quilts after they come off the long arm. And so I do mine a specific way, and so I have created this ruler specific to how I do my binding. And I really feel like it's a very simple way of doing it, so I want you to try it for sure. And then I also have my new little binding boss, because you are the boss of your binding. Binding used to make me so mad. I would cry sometimes, like for real. It would just frustrate me so bad because I could not get it to be perfect. I am a bit of a perfectionist, but I'm also very speedy, and I want to get things done right away. I don't want to have to fuss with a bunch of math. And so binding just was, ooh, made me mad. And so I created this based on all of my tiers through the years, and I really am excited to show you all. So this should be any day that I will release videos on how to use them. The rulers are going to have the QR code on them, so you can scan it, and it'll go directly to YouTube, so you can check out how to use these. But these are coming any day, so I'm super excited about that. And then one of the other things that I wanted to touch on was my teddy bears. So if you look behind me, they're up on my shelf. There's a couple that I have up on my shelf. I'm originally from Chicago, so there's a Chicago Cubs one up there. But I've made those teddy bears for years, and I designed that pattern specifically because it's only a couple pieces. It's really easy. It's great for memory bears. I've made a ton of them through the years for holidays, for memory type bears with old clothes and ties and those sort of things. And so when I went to Quilt Market a couple of weeks ago, I talked with the company and in person, and I'm actually going to have that pattern available. I'm shooting for Valentine's Day, so we can all make some Valentine's Day bears together. So I've had lots of people ask me over the last couple of years about my teddy bear pattern, and it's happening, y'all. We're going to have it pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. And then the last thing that I wanted to talk about is the St. Jude charity event. I had, I don't know the exact number, it's over 100. I had a ton of people that sent in blocks. We did the square and a square blocks. We used the paper from It's So Emma, and I had a ton of them. So I have spent hours and hours and hours putting these two quilts together, and we're going to do the auction on eBay this weekend. So this is the one that we used, the 3.5-inch squares. And this one over here, I'm just about done with the binding. Pretend like the binding is done. But this one, I have to still take some photographs. It's been rainy and really cold here, so today it's nice and sunny. So I'm going to get outside and get some photographs of those, get the eBay listings done, and then we're going to raise money for St. Jude. So these are really cool. So I'm just really excited. I quilted these a couple of days ago over the weekend. This one's got circles. This one's just got some straight organic wavy lines. So those are going to be really fun. And so I would love for you to, when I start posting on social about those St. Jude quilts, I would really love for you to share them. Share them everywhere so that we can try to raise as much money as we can for those kiddos with cancer and the families that are struggling with all of the things that are involved in that. So I would really, really encourage you to try to share those and help out with that. So basically, that is it. So make sure you check out my website, and it's thread-graffiti.com. I did a complete revamp on my website for the long arm tab. There's a shopping tab. There's a tab for the bears and the t-shirt quilts and all those sort of things. So please check out my website, and please subscribe here so that you don't miss the ruler videos that are coming soon. I'll do an unboxing on the Jolly Box here soon. I think we're allowed to reveal that on the 19th. So today's the 15th. Oh, and happy birthday, Tiffany. One of my friends, it's her birthday today. So I think this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, it might be Sunday, but we'll reveal what's in the box. So that's coming soon also. So please subscribe and have a super awesome day. And thanks a bunch for all of you who have already placed orders for some of my new things. I really appreciate you helping make my dreams come true. This is really, really cool. So thank you all so much. And don't forget the coupon code. All right, have a great day.